Luke chapter 7, verses 36 to 50. Jesus anointed. Jesus was having dinner in a house with his disciples. He'd been invited there by a Pharisee. As they were resting at the table, a woman in that town who lived a sinful life came to see Jesus with an alabaster jar of perfume. As she stood behind him at his feet crying, she began to wet his feet with her tears. Then she wiped them with her hair, kissed them, and poured perfume on them. When the Pharisee who had invited Jesus saw this, he said to himself, "If this man were a prophet, he would know who is touching him and what kind of woman she is, that she is a sinner." Jesus answered him, "Simon, I have something to tell you." "Tell me, teacher," he said. Two people owed money to a certain moneylender. One owed him $500 and the other 50. Neither of them had the money to pay him back, so he forgave the debts of both. Now, which one of them will love him more? Simon replied, "I suppose the one who had the bigger debt forgiven." "You have judged correctly," Jesus said. Then he turned toward the woman and said, "I tell you, her many sins have been forgiven, as her great love has shown. But whoever has been forgiven little loves little." Then Jesus said to her, "Your sins are forgiven." The other guests began to say among themselves, "Who is this who even forgives sins?" Jesus said to the woman, "Your faith has saved you. Go in peace." This is the perfect picture of why Jesus came to earth. God needed a way to fix our friendship with him, and that way was Jesus. He lived and died and took all the sin of the world on himself. All we need to do is say sorry for the things we have done and accept Jesus' all-reaching, never giving up, more than enough forgiveness. How cool is that?